Hey guys, it's Brook Hoover, guitar teacher in Cedar Rapids, which is a decent town to live in, even though there's not a whole lot happening. You kind of have to make it happen here. um, I'm starting to put a few more videos up about blues guitar, and it's something that I like to do around the house, and when it's time to get on stage, I'll do it there too. But blues to me, it relates to rock and roll and country, pop, metal, whatever, the cool stuff, rockabilly. Um, so if you have a blues bass, you're kind of covering a lot of cool stuff, in my opinion, from my experience. I do admire people who have like Olympic level skills of shredding, and if I could, I would, but I can't. So I just have to kind of play it kind of slow and minimalist. So becoming a minimalist is a good choice if you have average uh, speed and agility. All right, so that I've got an idea for a something in the key of G here. If we're gonna play blues in G, first thing I would recommend is check your root notes. Quickly find your G notes, something like find those quickly. Uh, the root I want to work around is second string, eighth fret. Yeah, I just get my ear centered. I hang out, get my root. Now I made a mistake there. I went, which is kind of cool. That's really where I learn things. I made a G sharp. Okay, let's move on. Don't don't be afraid if you hit the wrong note once in a while. Okay. So again, the G root. This is something I do a lot where I lead to that note from a whole step underneath it. I've been doing that in A where I say G leads to A and C leads to A. Now in the key of G, F leads to G. So that'd be a 6/8 on the second string. Sounds cool. I can hear some Eric Clapton in there right now. Okay, now the other note I want to lead to G is from B flat. Second or first string, 6th fret. So that's again, which seems really simple, but that's where I kind of like to hang out. You could do a hammer on, which I think we just did. So that is a flatted 7th leading to the root. The G to the F to the G. The B flat to the G is a minor third leading to the root. You could also go up here. But for our purposes, I want to stay on this 6/8 position. Let's add a note to that. This D on the 3rd string, 7th fret with my middle finger. Man, that's cool. So for me, this is a lot. Again, if I could shred like a maniac, I would, but this is just as satisfying. Dig it, man. So I'm bouncing off that D, D, F, G, B flat, G. That says a lot to me. I'm taking this someplace, so hang in there for a minute or two. That's the kind of raunchy sound I was hoping to achieve. Of course, we stole that from Mr. Stevie. So that's, I'm sure he stole it from somebody too. what I'm doing is bending the C up to a D, but I'm catching more strings than just the one string. So that's first string, 8th fret C, then the B flat G. But you heard me catch, you get that kind of really sour, nasty, emotional, punchy sound with 2 strings. So my ring finger is not just bending that, but I'm grabbing the 2nd string with it. It's kind of out of tune. I do the same trick on the 6th fret and 7th fret. It's kind of hard. I imagine Stevie Ray Vaughan doing that with, giant, I don't know, what did he have? 14, 15, 16 gauge on the high E. Ow! I got 10s on this. That's kind of hurting. So if you can trap 2 strings under your fingertip. Okay, I'm going to go one further. I'm going to try to get 3 strings. Oh boy. A sour, nasty sound. But it almost sounds like a horn section. It's huge. But yeah, I don't think I got the strength in my hand to really whip these around with three strings with that kind of, unless I had some adrenaline going. I'll have to remember to pull that one out of the hat. So anyhow, that's a cool little zone to camp out on. Key of G, blues, rock and roll, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, man, the 7, 6, 8. Really easy, just 3 fingers. You don't even need your pinky. And you can always sneaky snake it down to a lower position, or start climbing up, or end up on the fatter strings. Take it wherever you want to go. But sometimes just staying put in one little position and not worrying about covering the whole neck, that's plenty good too. Alright, if you could subscribe, that would be cool. A thumbs up helps. I love to hear comments, love to read your comments and respond. If you have any ideas for videos, I'll do my best. And thanks again for stopping by and spending a little time with me online here. This is Brook Hoover saying have a good day. Take care.